Hey everyone, Pastor Todd here. I hope you're having a good week so far. Hey, got a question for you. Have you ever been through a renovation? I'm talking about when you're at in a building, whether it be your home or whether it be your workplace, and they tear down the old and make the room into a new place. I'm kind of going through that at my workplace right now. I work in a busy monitoring center, and I've been there for about 25 years. And so it's been really exciting to see how we are renovating that space, and we're turning it into something more modern. And we moved down there in 1998, and so up until recently we've had the same old equipment that we've had. And so we're coming up on the end of this renovation, and next week we're going to actually get to move into it. So it's been great to be a part of this, part of the renovation, to see the transformation that takes place when from the moment you start tearing things down to the time that it's all rebuilt. And so right now we're at a spot where we have most of the stuff back in there and up and running, and it's looking pretty good. And then there's going to be a final product, and then hey, we'll get to go work back in there again, and we'll be in our newly renovated space. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think about that. When I think about that, I think about the renovation that takes place in a person when they give their heart to the Lord. There is something that happens inside of a person that takes them from one state to another state. And I'm not talking about in the United States. I'm saying from an old person to a new person. Old heart, new heart. Old spirit, new spirit. And I think about my friends from my childhood. They knew me in my old self. They knew me as a kind of a wild teenager who got in trouble a lot and caused a lot of trouble. And that was me and my old self. And when I go back home sometimes, I think people still only remember the old me. They don't see the new me who has given himself to Christ. And so 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 17 says this. This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. I mean, that old person is gone. And this is kind of what I want to tell my friends today. That old person is gone. When I gave myself to the Lord, when I asked Him to come into my heart, forgive my sins, and to take control of my life, that old person died. And so no longer did I have the desire to do the things that I did, or to cause the trouble that I caused. Instead of being a person who didn't really care about relationships, I really care about relationships now. The Lord has given me a new heart with new desires. And so, I care about my relationships. I care about people. I care about what where you're at with your decision on Christ. And so I hope to get to have a conversation with many of my old friends, and to make amends, and to let them know that they're talking to a new person, because Christ has come into my heart, and he has made me into a new creature. And so that's my thought for the day. It's very encouraging to me to know that I have this new life. I mean, I gave my heart to Jesus, a little over 20 years ago, but every day is a new day, and every day is so exciting to see what I'm going to learn, to see what I'm going how much closer I'm going to come to Jesus and in the way that I live my daily life for Him. And it's nothing that I can do in my own strength. It's all Him. It's all Jesus. And He's the one that gives me the strength. He's the one that gives me the courage. He's the one that gives me everything that I need in my life. And I just feel like His grace is definitely sufficient. And so, anyway, I hope you all have a great week. Think about that. Think about yourself as a new creation in Christ. When you gave your life to Him, you became a new person. And if you haven't given your life to Him yet, it is definitely not too late. So think about that and do it while you're still breathing. That's what you need to do. And so anyway, I hope you have a great day. Have a great week. We love you from New Heart Church of the Nazarene in Hillsborough, North Carolina. And if you want to drop us a line on Facebook or look us up on our website, newheartnazarene.org, we would be glad to just take your prayer request and pray with you. All right, take care. See you now. Bye.